Welcome to our talk show. Before we begin, we would like to make a disclaimer that everything mentioned in this show comes from personal experiences and opinions. We may refer to biblical references and teachings from the man of God, Prophet Philip Banda, but these are also subject to personal interpretation. Our goal is to share our perspectives and experiences, and we encourage our viewers to seek guidance and counsel from trusted sources before making any significant decisions in their lives. Furthermore, the views expressed in this show may not represent the views of Impact for Christ Ministries. We acknowledge that everyone has their own unique journey and circumstances, and what may have worked for us may not necessarily apply to others. Hi everyone, and welcome back to today's live talk show. My name is Ruben, and on my side
is Gabriel. On his side. I wasn't thinking, sorry.
Yeah, anyways, how are you today, bro?
I'm well, but I'm very happy. Myth was conquered.
Oh, we thank God. So you don't care about me?
How are you, Ruben? I don't really
I'm
care,
great.
but how are you?
I'm great, bro.
And I'm happy, by the way. Did I mention that?
I didn't ask you. But today, we're talking about a very interesting topic. You know, we live in a very digital world, right? Everything is online, everything is on the phone. Most of the stuff that we do requires online connection, or everything's just digital. So today we're talking about online safety, which I'm sure a lot of people don't know about it. I'm sure there's like, I don't mean to be rude, but like there's oldies out there, there's grannies and stuff.
Even young ones, bro.
Exactly. Even young ones, they don't know how to like stay safe online, and that's what we'll be covering today. Yesterday we were talking about university applications, and we also spoke about how to look out for dubious websites, websites that may not be, that just want to like take your money and stuff. So how do you feel about today's topic?
I think I've got...
Thank you very much. While we go further, can our panelists here please introduce themselves, tell us your name and tell us what you do, and yeah, feel free.
Hi Ruben, hi Gabi.
And
My
hi,
name is
viewers.
Takane. Oh no, hi everyone. Hi Luke. My name is Takane. I'm a business analyst within the cybersecurity space. Thank you.
Hi guys, how's it?
Good.
My name is Luke.
Nice voice, by the way. When did your voice change? What happened?
Even the laugh. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I work within IT support.
Okay, so just straight off the bat, what are tips that you guys can give for staying safe online?
That is a very tricky question, hey? Staying safe it's possible but almost impossible. You to be safe, you need to, first thing, zero trust. Trust no one. Whether it's here, online, you trust no one. The Prophet always says that you love them all, but
You don't
trust no one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just need to be vigilant. Whatever that you do, you need to be very, very, very cautious. Yeah. And don't forget, zero trust.
Go ahead, Luke.
I would say like there's a lot of things that you can talk about when it comes to safety online. So it goes by category depending on what you're using the internet for. So like if you can be specific as to like how do you stay safe in regards to a particular thing, then it would help much better.
So you're asking if I could tell you like what?
Yeah, like you could give me an example of, okay, how do you stay safe online if you are doing one or this thing or that thing?
Can I help you there?
Yeah.
You were talking about yesterday's talk show when you said you were talking about application,
Yeah.
university application. So how does one know that this website that I'm in, it's actually the right website for UJ? How do you know that? I don't know if you guys have noticed in a website where you have your back, your forward, your refresh, there's a padlock.
Yes, I've seen that before.
That padlock, it shows, well, it gives you, it doesn't necessarily give you the maybe tell you that this is a legitimate site, but it gives you that comfort. When you see the padlock, you know that this website, when whatever that I'm gonna type in there,
It's
be it my
secure.
IB number, it's encrypted.
Oh, okay.
If there's no padlock, then you know that whatever that you're typing there, the owner, who is a hacker, attacker, can get hold of whatever information that you're putting there. They won't need to even stress about how they're going to get hold of it, because it won't be encrypted. But that padlock, it's encrypted. They cannot just see your ID number like that.
Bro, that's scary. Like, so I've always been seeing that it's like that padlock on top, right? So
Yes.
I've always been seeing it. I'm like, it's part of design or something.
Yeah. And sometimes I actually see like an exclamation mark. So what does that exclamation mark mean when you're on your website? There's like a triangle with an exclamation mark.
Have you know a car?
Yeah.
In a car, when something is wrong, when you're driving a car, you get that. You know that there's danger. You need to be careful. The minute you see that triangle and that, then you need to know that here something is wrong. But like I said, that padlock, you be rest assured that no one can get your information that just because of that padlock.
That's
The information that you put there is encrypted. No one can get hold of it.
Oh, and also like for example, if you have an antivirus on your computer, and then when you visit such kind of websites without that padlock, it tells you that you are visiting a site which is not secure. So anything that may happen, it's your entire responsibility. But it tells you that the site is not secure. So like it is like automatically flagged as if like it's not a legitimate site. Yeah, that's one of the things.
You know, with those ones, right? I've been getting those a lot lately. So whenever I'm going to like say a website, then it says unsave, something like that, and then I don't read all that. I just go like proceed, man, because I know what I'm looking for. I just go straight to proceed. But now that you guys are mentioning it, I'm like,
No,
so
but
it
if
goes
I may
that deep.
ask, what kind of websites are these?
So from the top of my head, I like you smile. He's thinking of other I know.
Yeah.
Even say you want past papers, say for grade 8 rather for grade 7. So it's very difficult to find those. So like, I usually just check any website at this point. So most of the time it goes like unsafe, proceed, something, and then that's what I'm saying. I don't even read. Just go straight to proceed.
I think it is even more. I think it can also help. Say you're doing your internet banking. I know we use phones. We've got the apps, but say now you're not using the app. You're going www.capitec.absa whatever. Make sure that if you see something, what you were saying now, that unsupported, just close it.
Really?
Yeah, because or if the padlock is not there, but if you put in your account number, your password, whatever that you put there, that guy behind.
Just got access to everything. Hectic. That is scary now, because I mean I've been taking these things so lightly. I'm like, it's just the internet, man.
Yeah.
I mean, surely whoever is in charge of Google should be like looking out for these things on our behalf.
Exactly.
It's not my job for me to be looking out for these things.
Yeah.
Now it turns out I actually have to.
But what I can say is like if you look at the internet, and then in regards to safety, a lot of people are quite careless, if I may put it across in that way, because what happens is that you find that people use a lot of torrents for movies. I don't know, like if you guys are familiar
Gabriel.
with torrents.
How are you, Ruben? You're saying?
Like people don't buy movies like these days. They just look for a website which can give them free stuff, free everything, even in terms of software, where they can download software for free, but like this stuff is supposed to be bought. So like if you look at a lot of people, I know that people download a lot of movies online, and then even the latest movie that just came out last week, you can find it online. So there's, I don't know, you guys, I don't know if you download movies. Do you download movies?
Gabriel.
Ruben, how are you? Yes, please continue.
But he asked you a question. Answer it, bro.
You said you guys, why did you say Gabriel? Ruben, do you
You answer
download movies?
first. Are you not older? Me, I was taught that
So,
old people speak before the young
Me, I
ones.
was told that young ones should respect their older ones. Now I'm telling you to answer first.
But physically, you're older. Spiritually,
Okay.
but in terms of downloading movies from like torrents, like from like free websites, I've done that before. But
Even if you're doing it now, Ruben,
No.
the question is like, have you done it? It's okay. It's okay to say yes. Hopefully you won't get arrested. Will we? Are we going to get- if we say yes, are we going to say?
here's how I can put it across. So what happens with these things is that they use something which they call a peer-to-peer network. So when you download a movie or something on the website, it sits on your computer, and then when the next person wants to download, they're no longer downloading from that particular source where you initially downloaded. Your computer becomes a saver, a communication point between you and the next person who's going to download. So what happens is that the person maybe you are getting the movie from is a hacker or has got some malware or software which they want to use to compromise you or collect information from you. So what happens now is that you end up collecting things that you're not sure of from another person and then to you as well. So to and from. So it's not like we are all we're getting content from a central place, but you're now getting from individual people for a particular thing that you want. That's why, like, if you see the list of things that are there, it always gives you like an alternate saver. Try this one, try this one, try this one. That's like different people whom you can download from.
oh, okay.
Bruh,
And
that's
then now what
scary.
happens is that, let's say you work for an organization, you download this file and then you extract it because maybe it's a zip, and then you find that it's got malware, and then you find that there's sensitive company information within that particular folder that you downloaded that movie or whatever file to. And then it means that whoever is on the other person, if they had a motive behind that, then it means that they have access to whatever it is that you have on your computer.
You've given them an authorized access and they can do anything.
Hectic.
And like if you notice, I don't know, all the people who've got like computers that they used to download these hacked software or like these unlawful movies and all of that stuff, what happens is that you find that their computers are always slow. They don't respond quite promptly. They always misbehave somehow, which shows you that already there's something wrong with their computer.
Ruben, how do you feel, bro? How's your computer?
My computer is very fast, bro.
Okay.
Does your computer have an antivirus?
I don't have a computer.
So which computer is that? Which computer is that? The one that you asked?
There's computers I use for my relatives and stuff like that. So it's not my personal computer. but-
Okay, so
Yeah.
you survived that one.
But
yeah,
you,
no,
wait, you
that's
guys were talking
scary.
about the hackers like getting your information. What do they do with that type of information? Like, let's say you put in your ID. What could they possibly do with that information? Like, why would they want your information? Why would they want my information? I'm a broke 19-year-old with nothing. Like,
Yes,
why would they
yes.
want my information?
These guys, they do these things because they want money.
But I don't have money.
Yes, you don't have.
Mhm.
But there's a bank outside who's got that's got like a lot of money. So with your ID number, we can go. I don't know where Yeovil Hill, bro. You get a yes, you get that ID.
Mhm.
The thing is, there's always an inside man.
Mm.
So I come with that fake ID with your ID number
Oh.
and my picture.
Yeah.
Then I go to whatever bank with that connection that I have. And yeah, we credit card, loan. You don't have money, but that ID number.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
That's why there's this FICA. I don't know if you know.
Fika.
Mm.
Yes.
Even in your CV when you're applying for a job, you're not supposed to put your ID number.
Really?
Until the HR they call you to say, give us your ID number, then they do all the necessary work that they need to do to confirm that it's really yours. Yeah, you're not supposed to put that.
I didn't know that.
Bruh, I think we've been talking for like 10 minutes, and bruh, I feel like I should change my entire life.
Yeah, like the things you do online.
Like, even because, I mean, bruh, if I can show you my CV right now, the first thing, okay, it's my name, My ID number, my nationality, bruh.
Yo.
Yeah, you can put those things, but just be careful with your ID number. You can say it's just an ID number. You really don't know what people can do with it, but they can do things that you can never imagine. Yeah.
That's crazy.
19-year-old, like you were saying, you're 19, you don't have money, you find yourself tomorrow you're owing
millions.
Yes.
But will my credit score even allow them to take a loan?
Bruh.
Like I said, there's an inside man.
Oh, okay, I see that. Anyways,
There's always someone who is dodgy.
mm,
That's why you don't trust.
yeah, don't trust.
Mm.
Gabriel,
Hmm?
what's your ID number?
Wait, bruh. Like, I'm still, bruh. Like, I don't know if you guys were sent to come after me or what's going on. Because, bruh, like, for example, okay, say downloading movies, right?
Mm.
I know, because I can relate to say, like, there are those different links for that same downloading. And I never really asked myself, like, why is that so?
Yeah,
So I think anything that comes for free, you should question it.
true.
Because
Yeah,
there's a reason why one person decided selling this movie, and then I'm like, no, I can always get it for free, but at what cost?
Yeah.
And like on that point as well, like let's say if you go to this website, I'm sure you've seen the part where it says this website do you want to accept cookies or something like that?
I always
only-
accept, bruh.
The only
Accept
reason,
all.
the only reason I accept is because I'm always hungry. So the cookies, like when you accept, are they delivered to your place or what? So that's the only reason why I always accept.
Okay. So
And after accepting, and then you become full. You become
No,
full.
after accepting, I'm saying, God, I hope this thing comes soon. When are they delivering?
You need help, man. Bruh, I always accept all. Like, okay, what does that mean? 'Cause
okay, so
whenever
here's
it
what
comes,
happens.
Accept all, straight up.
Here's what happens. So when you're browsing on the internet, for you to, let's say, like when you are going to a website for the first time, you find that sometimes it loads slow and all of that stuff. So Chrome or your standard browser, I don't know what browsers you use, they collect information like your usernames, your passwords, and all of that stuff. It stores your behavior, what you do on the internet, and all of that stuff. It's all there. So it found that now websites use cookies to track your activity on internet, websites that you visit, things that you do, that you like, things that you
Your
normally
interest.
search for. So now the companies on the other end use these cookies to better adjust their advertising
Advertisement.
for you.
Bruh.
So that's why, like, if you go and take a lot, if I'm looking for a
Dude,
Bluetooth
straight,
speaker,
first thing that comes,
all over
bruh.
the internet, you start seeing speaker ads, speaker ads, speaker
It's
ads.
true. Like
Dude.
even when you go on YouTube, just to watch
Bruh.
like, a video, like you start seeing ads. Even
Exactly
on
meant
YouTube.
for you,
Yeah,
bruh.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so they use that. So now what happens now, if it's a dodgy website, now imagine it's tracking your activity and the things that you do.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay,
So like
let's-
if
let's
it's a
stop
dodgy
internet
website,
ones.
just don't accept the cookies. Just let it pass. But if it's well established organizations, then it's still fine. Then it's okay. But if it's something that you're not sure about, just don't accept anything. Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Personally, I know, like, look, when I'm like on the internet, right, when I'm reading something, then because it always comes like as a pop-up,
Yeah.
and because look, I'm not here to read because like something very long, they write something long, then deny cookies or accept all cookies. So I'm always like accept all, right? That is me. Like I know for a fact that has always been
Me
me.
too.
So what can I do for me to like?
So like
reverse that?
if you want to really know what happens, then the next time when you go on a website where it says we collect cookies and all of that stuff, don't accept, but go on the other tab. I'm not too sure what's written there, where it shows you the detail of everything that they're going to be collecting and then that they're going to be monitoring
Yeah.
about you. Then only then will you be able to understand, oh, okay, so they collect this from me.
Okay, sorry. So quickly for someone at home who might not know what cookies are,
Yeah.
like they may be like me, they just press accept all. Like what are cookies exactly?
I can say it's the information that is kept on your browsing history, like your likes, the things that you search for, and then like but I don't think they'll take your username, but like there's a lot of information about you which tells the person on the other hand like what you like, maybe the videos that you watch, the content that you search for, or maybe if you're a regular Netflix user, if you like movies and all of that stuff, it's all within your browsing history, so it's always there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let's just stop internet once, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like at this point, I don't think I'll look at it the same
Guys.
way again. Like we haven't even.
And what are we gonna use? We go back to
already.
Telegram where they used to write
Yeah.
a letter, just
But
3 words. That's it. You send it.
Yeah.
But guys,
Ah.
Google knows everything about you guys, more than you can even think.
That's crazy.
Honestly, Google knows everything about you, and also that's why you mustn't be careless with your Google password or your logins and all of that stuff.
Is it like with my passwords?
Eh?
I always save it to my Google account.
Yeah, so that next time when you log in, you just
you
you
just
don't
copy
have
and
to
paste.
type the whole
Yeah.
thing.
You
It's-
copy and paste.
it's not
No,
copy and paste,
so
but like Google
Google
automatically
suggested for you to
Yeah.
say
Oh,
this
save
one.
or never save.
Yeah. And I always press
You
save.
save.
And then every time I'm going to that website again, Google automatically puts me into that website without me having to like type in my password. Is that safe?
I would say yes and no, because I think maybe for your most sensitive things like your internet banking,
Oh.
yeah. For things which have like I don't know what would be so important for you, but that those passwords maybe you don't need to save. You just need to enter them manually all the time, although it takes time. Although the password manager is secure, but if you happen to make a mistake, and then now somebody else has got access to your Gmail, it's like they've got access to your entire life.
So I was saying, when you asked if it's safe, I went like, because I was thinking about internet banking. So yeah.
And when I'm paying for something online, my card is already saved on Google, so they just ask for my
Bruh.
CVV, and then and then I just type in my CVV, and then
Because if you look at it, Google knows where you have been,
Yeah.
what you do,
End of the
Where
month,
you
it gives
stay.
me that. Yeah.
who you talk to on email, who is in your phone's contact list. Google has got all your pictures. Everything that you do is somehow tied to Google. Everything they back up there, everything is there. It interlinks. Like if I've traveled this entire month, if there's something called Google Timeline, I don't know if you have time, you go there.
yeah.
Google Timeline tells
It tells you
where
everything,
you have
like
been
the whole
entire
month. Yeah.
And it even tells you that no, the 29th was your busiest day.
Yeah.
They know. They even if you visit a place and you didn't enter the shop, they even ask you,
Bro, how was
so
it?
and so?
Exactly.
Did you enjoy?
Bro, I've always wondered, because and that time it's not like I've got my data on. Like
Yeah.
my data is off, but they'll still ask me like whenever I switch on my data to say, "How was?"
They asked me
Kibana,
yesterday after the show. They asked me how was Shiloh retreat,
bro.
bro.
That is crazy.
So
And
now
we take it
imagine
seriously.
if someone has got access to your Google account, they've got access to all your passwords, your browser history, who you communicate with, like your entire contact list. Because a lot of people, they don't keep their phone numbers on the phone. They don't keep their numbers on the phone only. They keep them on Google as a backup. So like if the person has access to that, they can. Okay, let me tell you something. I have a friend of mine. So they managed to hack her, and then what they did was that now they got to WhatsApp, and then when they got to WhatsApp, they started sending out like messages. Say hi, can you please I've got an emergency. Can you please like send me like an e-wallet for 2,000 rand so that what you call it, I'll pay you back as soon as I have it. And this person, I'm like, no, it's legit. They really need help. You understand? So at that point, I didn't have money, so like I couldn't help. But
So
if
now
I
you
had it,
have.
I was gonna help.
Now you have money.
So now imagine like that person has got maybe 100 or 200 contacts. Maybe 50 people send the money.
Ooh.
50 multiplied by 2,000.
Bro, I'm balling.
Yeah, that's like 100,000, right? So 100,000. By the time the people realize that this is what happened, and then how is this person gonna pay back all this money?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes what he's explaining, it can happen because an attacker installed a malware on your phone.
What is a malware?
It's a piece of software that those guys create just to cause harm. So most of it, okay, so I think the most common ones, or maybe not common, maybe for the lack of a better word, the ones that are popular, ransomware, spyware, can get installed on your device, whatever device it is, your cell phone, your laptop, your iPad, whatever it is. If it gets installed, if they install it, in a way, he's duplicating this.
Everything.
So what Luke was explaining now, they can send those messages because they have access to your phone.
I'm sure you guys have had incidents whereby someone in your contact list on WhatsApp, they send you a message, say, oh, there's this competition, there's this thing happening, and you ask them, but Brad, did you send me this? What's happening? And then they tell you that no, it wasn't me, but they still have access to their WhatsApp, but someone's still sending messages on their behalf.
Okay, I know. As it not, but like, I feel like this conversation it's way too much for me. I just
so
want
you
to
wanna take a break.
Yeah, because
you wanna go and accept cookies.
actually, I want to go and remove all of them right now. 'cause
Guys, we are taking a short break, so right now you can go and have real cookies, not the ones on your phone. Go and have cookies, just freshen up a little bit and catch us right after the break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Knowing God, fearing God, being led by God, entering your God-given destiny, you should know what not to do in the world of sex. Anyone who practices sex before marriage, you will not know your God-given partner. You guys got the whole life before you. You don't have to live a defeated, sorrowful life. Never. Don't accept that. You're too young for misery. Too young for it. So live your life, full life. Is that okay?
Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for staying tuned. We were just talking about accepting cookies and how it can be harmful. Oh no, it's not harmful, but like what it does. And we were talking also about staying safe online, not putting your personal information like just wire. Yeah. And oh, actually, Gavi, why didn't you remind me before at the beginning of the show?
Oh, how can I forget? Sorry, man.
Bro.
Sorry.
So we have a giveaway of 20 straight out of Impact hoodies. So there's going to be a link in the comments, so you can just go there and you'll find your way. You can read, right? You can read. So there's a link in the comments, and you stand a chance to win one of 20 straight out of Impact hoodies. The nice ones that you always see me wearing. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing it today, but yeah.
You're giving it away.
I'm giving the one I was wearing.
Yeah.
So you see, the one I was wearing.
Imagine getting a hoodie worn by someone like Ruben.
Have you seen?
Wristband. Okay,
Have
no,
you seen?
let's not tolerate that, guys. It's just a joke.
Guys, there's actually one. I want to read one comment. one question that came through the comment. This question is from Atam Jali, who says, out of curiosity, what happens if you clear your browser? Do they still know your info? I'm assuming this is relating to the cookies, accepting cookies.
So, like, if you clear your browser, then if it's before, then if it's before, they still have your access to your information. But if it's I mean, like, if you clear it before they do anything to the information, then they don't have access to it. But if like they've already taken and then you clear later, then it doesn't change anything because they already have what they wanted.
Okay, so what can I do? Because I was trying to clear my cookies just now. No, because I know I've got a lot of them. Like, so is there hope for me? Because question, man.
Like, I'm not saying like cookies are a bad thing. Because now, if you find that if you clear all your cookies and all the browsing history, the information that you have, you find that all the websites that you're going to visit, they'll take time to load. And each time you have to use your phone to get to certain places, it's going to consume a lot more data. You understand?
Yeah, it will.
So you should, like, I think I've got a list of items that, like, you need to follow just to be safe online. I don't know if we can go through them step by step, and then if there's things that you don't understand, then we can go through that particular point. Yeah,
Please,
sure.
please.
Let's just check.
You even have them, bruh. Like, to look, with me, I've been using the internet, bruh. Like, I've been using. I wouldn't look at all these things. I mean, I trust the internet, man. Well, I trusted the internet. Ignorance.
My people perish because of.
So, like, I'd say point number one is you must always have an antivirus software on your computer, and then you must always make sure that that software is up to date. But
do those things really work?
Yeah, they do work.
What, the antivirus?
Because I always get and all the time, like, says 0.
But is it also possible to be virused by an antivirus?
No. So what happens is that, like, so
virus by antivirus.
Yeah. So what I can say is, like, they sometimes, like, before you can get an antivirus, and you can go online and then check the reviews about that particular antivirus, and then what kind of history does it have, how many people usually download it, and, like, generally just how effective it is. But if you look at the standard Windows operating system, it already comes with an antivirus within it. So all you need to do is just always keep your Windows software up to date.
So Gabi, look at the antivirus like this. When you're sick, you go to a doctor, they give you antibiotics. Does it work? So antivirus is to cure your device.
So does your phone also get affected by virus?
Yes.
And can you get an antivirus on your phone?
Yes. That's why your phone, sometimes you get this pop-up. I don't know if it's a pop-up, but it says software update. Don't say you don't have data, my friend. Update your cell phone.
Here's what happens. I'll speak on from the software development side of things. So whenever you release a software, what happens is that you start using it, and then as you go, you get feedback from your users and all of that stuff. Or sometimes these people who like to do funny things, they see a vulnerability within it, which they can exploit. So you realize that, okay, I need to patch my software so that it becomes better, so that this thing doesn't happen again. Hence, I release a software update, and you are supposed to update. I don't know if you get what I mean. So you have to keep on updating your software so that at least everything is up to date. And then you find that even if you look at your software update for your phone, when it comes, it tells you it's got a security patch update from this to that to that.
They've made improvements.
Yeah, they've made improvement. They've fixed bugs and all of that stuff. So that's why you need to have software updates on your device.
You know, for the longest time, I thought, like, the youth, we know phones, bro. We know the internet. But today I'm like, which internet? Because clearly I've been misled.
And there's... Yeah, go on.
And, like, point number 2 And then you must always, we said you must always update your software and even your browser that you use for browsing the internet. And then when you go on websites or whatever it is that you do, always create strong passwords, which are not easy for anyone to guess. Yeah.
Wait, Google sometimes suggests strong
I
passwords.
never go for those, right?
Is that
Yeah,
good?
those are good, provided that you can remember it,
And you write them
or
down.
either you're gonna use Google to remember it for you, because sometimes they're very complex and you can't even remember them. Yeah, so you need to have a complex password with capital letters, small letters, at least one number, one character, and then you can match up words and all of that stuff, just to make sure that you have a
and don't
secure
use like your
password.
personal details, like your name.
You can't say
birthday.
Ruben 123.
Bruh, that's his password right now.
And don't use the same password for everything.
No.
Guys, bro,
If
you
they
just
get
gave away
hold
my
of that
password.
one, if they get hold of it, then it means you're doomed.
Gavi, why did you tell my password? Because that's for everywhere. Now my
Sorry,
Instagram. So if you want
Sorry.
to log into my Instagram, we can share account. I'm joking.
I'll give you his numbers just in the comment section. You watch.
Yeah, or let's say, for instance, if you go to some dodgy website, and then you just have to, if you're not too sure about it, don't try and use the same password that you use for your internet banking to use it for that same platform, because already on the other end they can see your username, they can see your password, and then they can just navigate right back to that, and then
No, I mean, I'm not happy anymore. I feel like these things, like, we should be taught, bruh.
Yeah, that's why.
Yes.
Because right now I
Yes.
know, because please don't go and use my password. But with me, my email account, Instagram account, okay, and others, I cannot take them out. Like the same passwords, like
me too, bro. Me
legit.
too, literally. Me
Because
too.
in a corner, you don't have to like type the password. You just click on it. It suggests the password. I'm like, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Let's go, bruh. And I feel like it saves time. Can't
Yeah,
you?
it saves time, eh? Hey, bro.
So these things don't come easy. Clearly,
Exactly.
there's a catch. Ah.
Is your list done there?
And now, how many
Okay,
points do you have? Do you have more points?
and also the other point is you must not try and be able to spot fake websites and like fake emails. Sometimes you receive emails which tells you that, or you need to reset your banking password, or you need to reset your Instagram password, or your account has been hacked, or you need quickly attend to this email because something has happened to your account. So you should have a very good eye to be able to see those things. Even now, these days, you receive an email that says, no, you've been shortlisted for tenders, and it looks like a legit government
Bruh.
email, and it looks legit, and
And that time you want money, like Ruben.
Oh.
No,
You
like
don't want
like
money.
like. Okay, not like you, but anyways. No, man. Okay, for an example, okay, now that you mentioned the whole shortlisted
Yeah.
by government tender, so say you get like an email saying you've won a certain amount of money. All you need to do is to log in here and do 1, 2, 3. Like, what would you say about those?
I don't know, would you like to go for it?
Our business analyst wants to say something.
So you randomly get an email to say that you've won.
Even an
For you to
SMS, I
win-
can show you right now.
Yes,
I've
you're
got
right.
SMSs.
Yes, I also get them. But
Ah.
but ask yourself, for me to win, don't I need to enter something?
Oh,
No,
what
a
if it's-
competition, like your competition now, Ruben.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. this
Then,
one.
then you win. But when I just win, because you pray.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say,
I've
like,
been located.
it's God's grace has located me. Yeah, exactly.
No,
I've been praying for money now. Here's money coming.
you just reminding me of, when it's the SARS thing. What do they call it? Tax return. That season.
Yeah.
People get a lot of emails to say that you need to submit your tax and don't here's the link, click here. Why should you send me that email, Ruben? Okay, why should you send me that email? I know that it's the season. I need to go to e-filing and do it. But because Tina, we are
Gullible.
ignorant, Yes.
We like things.
We like things. We are so curious. We want to see what if I'll really get money. That link that you're gonna click, it may take you somewhere where you need to put in your account details. I'm not
Of
saying it will
course,
take
'cause-
you. It might.
And in my mind, that actually makes sense. Like, if they say I've won money,
yes.
chances are, like,
Give us your-
they will send it to my account.
Oh,
So I'm like putting my
exactly.
account there to say, yeah, send it to this account,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
And to me, I wouldn't like really question it because
Yeah, it's
I,
mine.
I will not come where you are to get that 20,000 in case they rob it from me along the way. So rather send it to my account.
Yeah.
So you don't just run, eh? Don't look at those. How did I win?
Yeah, ne?
You were randomly selected.
God's grace located me.
Straight, bruh, straight. I've been praying. This is answer now.
No, you just ignore those kind of things, eh? But sometimes if it comes up with SARS, I'm sure SARS, they've got their security team where they take down the sites. ABSA, they've got their one. I'm sure Capitec, they do. If you know ABSA's one, just send it to that email address so they know what to do, so they can block it.
And like there's phishing scams like PHISHING.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ruben knows how to spell.
Thank you.
He got it from Google, don't worry.
Yeah, there's phishing scams where you spoke about it, right? Where they send you an email. So that's also related to. So that's phishing scams, basically those ones that send you an email saying you've won this, and like let's say.
Oh, they say you need to update your password.
Oh, okay, those are phishing scams.
Yeah. Those are actually called unsolicited sites. So if you receive that kind of email, or again it will come with a link. There's a website where you can check if a site is or if a website is legitimate or not. It's called Virus Total. So it's www.virustotal.com. It's got about over 70 antivirus vendors. So you copy that link, you paste it there, it will tell you.
It was got over 70
antivirus vendors.
vendors.
Like your
Vendor.
no,
Ruben,
not the people from Limpopo. Not people from my country.
Ruben thinks the damnest things, bruh. Like, honestly, I wonder your
these
mind,
are companies like your
Your mind.
antivirus companies like your AVG, McAfee, Avast, yeah. So over 70
You've
of
lost
them, the
Ruben when
virus
you
totals.
mentioned
So I
all
think
those.
what you said, like training, people need that awareness. If I get something like this, what do I do with it? Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just thinking about vendors, like why the vendors
it's
in the
just
website.
companies.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
there's brain here.
I think
No,
Ruben,
no, no, no.
you can now tell them the truth now.
About the
Yeah, about
website.
thing, yeah.
Oh yes. So guys,
Can you announce our winners now?
yeah, I think we can announce the winners of the website. Luke has the honor to announce the winners of
Because it's been very informative today. Please do the honors.
to the honors of announcing the winners of the hoodies.
Okay, so you see that giveaway for the hoodies? It's fake. So it's not a real thing.
So you've been fished.
Yeah, we fished you all.
Let's mention the name so they don't repeat it again.
No. Let me just look. There's over 15 people already. So
guys, after wait, camera, look here.
okay.
Look here, wait. So after all we've been talking about putting information, you still go and put information.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Actually, I
Ruben.
I do understand though. I do understand.
Even your family is here, please.
Ayo. Please mention them by name.
No.
okay.
I don't want to do that.
So actually, I think this goes back to what you were saying. Like, do not trust. Like, when it comes to the internet, do not trust. Like, nothing
But
should come.
we're not also saying don't trust
Okay.
www.estore.itvn.co.za where you can
course.
get officially the straight out of impact
Okay.
hoodies. Now I'm marketing.
So
Sorry.
I'm just gonna
That's
explain.
okay.
I'm just gonna explain something to the people who are watching.
Mm-hmm.
So if they are to go back there, right, on on that link if they check it out. It's a giveaway, right? But first of all, it doesn't have anything to do with Impact for Christ Ministries. If you look at it, there's no logo for Impact for Christ Ministries. It says nothing about the ministry. That's one. When it says rules about the competition or anything, people clicked accept the rules, but there's no rules that they read. And then if you look at the footer of that thing, there are no terms and conditions or a privacy policy. It does not have enough information. You understand? So what would happen is that maybe an organization is running a competition. Someone else wants to steal from the people, create a similar thing like this thing that they just filled in their details into. So what happens now is that the people will end up thinking, oh, this is legit, so let me just put in my information here. Or somebody sends information and then it looks like, oh, it's ABSA or it's FNB. And then you just put in your information there without you reading. But now what happens is that this is the first phase of these phishing scams that they do. What happens now is in that thing, you filled in your name, you filled in your surname, and then you filled in your age, your address, and all of that stuff. And then from there, right, it means that the scammers have your information. And the next thing that they're going to do is that they're going to send you an email to tell you that you have won. So now what needs to happen is that for us to send you this particular product, or I've seen a lot of them for iPhones, for a TV, LG 82-inch, all these things, they tell you now you need to pay for shipping for us to send it to you. And then now you go on the
Common
website,
sense.
you enter all your details, including your name, your surname, your address, your bank card details, your expiry date, your CVV. You process that payment. They take maybe $10 or $20 from you. Bah, money is gone. That
They
thing
say
is not going to be
dollars?
delivered. Yeah, sometimes, because if it's international, they charge you in dollars. If it's local,
thought
they
maybe
can
from
charge
the
you
other
South
side.
African rands. Yeah. So, and then after that, all that money is collected from you. And then you are busy saying, no, I've won, and I'm still waiting. That thing never comes.
And you know, we do not question, like, if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
You've won, say, an iPhone, the latest one. Which
Yeah.
one's the latest one, Ruben?
17.
Huh? Is it? No, it's
Why are you asking me if you know that?
because you
Me, I
usually
told
know
you
these
17.
things. I know it's around 13,
It's
14.
14,
Yeah. So say they tell you you've won iPhone 14, then they ask you to pay for shipping, which is like less than 10, like maybe say 1% of the amount. So how can they give me something this expensive and ask me to pay?
For shipping.
Bruh, like
doesn't
we
make
do not.
sense.
I feel like we'll be just too excited at that point to say iPhone is coming. All I need to do is to pay 1,000 just for shipping.
Yeah, and all those people who put in that details for the hoodie.
Yeah, touched.
No, actually, can you please give us just a few names? Just tell us a few names. Yeah.
No,
No,
look, they are
I'm
sitting already
not
down.
willing to do that.
No.
It's okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me give you a name. There's Melinda.
What's the surname?
What is their surname?
No.
Tell me also email address.
And contact number, is it a girl? Okay.
There's Marceline.
Oh, yeah, I saw her comment actually.
There's a guy called Nhlanganiso here. Oh, there's a girl called Yanhle here.
Who else? Spill the beans.
No, it's enough now. It's enough. Just a few names. It's enough. Just to see how vulnerable people are. And this is what happens. And usually like this scams, it can come from a person whom you trust. And you safely
Like Ruben.
just freely give the information away. And then without you even realizing. Like even today, I was looking for a laptop on Facebook Market. So the guy tells me, now because of a lot of scammers and time wasters on Facebook, you have to pay me 100 Rand appointment fee. So that when you come and then it will be taken care of in the balance that you pay, because a lot of people waste my time. So you must pay 100 Rand. Then I'm like, no, you gotta be playing with me, because now I check up the address and then some other address in Santon, but it's got nothing to do with whatever business he's doing. And then the thing that was going to happen is I was going to e-wallet him the 100 Rand, thinking there'll be an appointment. I go to Santon, no one shows up. And then imagine how
Santi
many
Nolens.
people
How
he's been
many?
collecting
Santi.
these
Yeah.
100 rands from.
Guys, you know, with all of this now, low-key are giving me ideas. I don't want to lie.
You like money, that's why.
But guys, don't take this information wrong. Don't go now and start scamming people because you heard it here.
Ooh.
How to,
And because that will backfire.
yeah.
Like consequences of. Look, those ones that you might think that they're like getting away with it, but
Nah. Yeah.
look deeper, sir. You will see what we're talking about. Get it?
Life is like rice.
Huh?
Life is like rice. You're at the top, they you're at the bottom now. You see?
This rice is finished, that's why.
So you know, like, guys, be careful out there, man, where you put your information, like, guys.
And there's a recent thing happening. These things, like when people go online, they're told come invest, put your money, and we'll give you so much amount of money.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yo, bro, like
And then after that they tell you,
those-
no, if you make these ones join, this will be your commission and all of that stuff. So yeah, the first people are going to make money out of it. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this business, it's not registered to begin with. And when you, I don't know, she would understand better. When you do financial services and all of that stuff, you must have an FSP number. You must be registered. So you find that a lot of these organizations that are doing these things, they are not registered and they're just illegal businesses. But because people like money, they just register. And then a few months down the line, when a lot of people have joined, the person who's in charge of the whole operation just says, "Ish, bank account is full. Let me ship." God, the whole thing collapses. At first you hear the people, no, my money was late. 1 month, 2 months. No, I got paid. So no, just hang in there. And then, money gone. All of it's gone. I don't know like how people think, but some things just sound too good to be true.
Exactly.
I just don't get it.
we love money, man.
Yeah, and when it sounds too good to be true, you know what? Just
Move away.
make a U-turn.
Yeah, but your cousin is telling you, I made money here. And they were paid money.
Yes.
And you are busy thinking about your financial issues. And then now you go and put the money.
You put your life savings.
You get your first payment. You get your second payment.
Then
But
you
the
become
third one-
greedy.
The third one, that's when you've put everything.
Yo.
You see someone worshipping on a Sunday, they're worshipping, crying, but they are not crying because of God. Money is gone. They're very stressed out because all the money was collected.
All the profits that they made.
The money they imagined, say, no, I'll fly, I'll relocate, I'm going to Colombia, or I don't know, to the Bahamas, whatever it is.
Look, so with me, right, I feel like with me, I'll always be that person who will lose money. Like, so I do not even think of, because look, if ever I hear someone is making it there and there with this scheme, I'm like, look, I know myself. Once I go in,
Exactly.
I'll be that, like, once I go in, that's like, I'll be the reason for the whole thing to fall. That is me. Cause, so what's the point? So I feel like, even for those people out there, like, just do not do that, man.
Yeah.
Work hard, get your money, and
Exactly.
secure the bag like the hard way. Like,
It also just goes out to say that, yeah, as we mentioned here, like, if it looks too good to be true, it's not true, right?
It's not true.
It's not true. And easy money also, like, we need to
In
be
fact-
cautious of easy money. Like,
what you gain easily.
you lose easily. Exactly.
Yeah, and like if you hear that there's this thing happening, let people join, there's money, but you don't know how the money is made, but you are mostly concerned about how you're going to get the money.
There's
Try
a
and
problem.
check with the Financial Services Board. They will tell you that this organization is not registered with us. Whatever it's doing is illegal and all of that stuff. Then that way
And
you'll be safe.
You know, sometimes I feel like, okay, well, I think I've read this before. So sometimes what happens is it's for lack of better word, like those drug laws, those people that are like doing trafficking, they just want to clean their money. So they use those
Or money
schemes-
Money laundering.
Money
Oh.
money laundering. Like they imagine. So now you're enjoying your life based on the money that was like, say, a kid was kidnapped and trafficked. No, and then when you're in your house now enjoying that money, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's dirty money.
Look, these things that come easy, I feel like we should pay so much attention to them.
True.
We shouldn't just jump into it and be like, this is God speaking. There's no God speaking. Like, I mean, I'm sorry for us, but I mean, guys, come on. Look, we should stop this thing of easy money, man.
Yeah, easy money.
It's not life. It's not good. And I feel like I know someone in the comment section is like, Ruben is like, all I want is money. But at what cost, man? At what cost? Like, because
Give your personal details away.
if you are helping someone who's doing human trafficking, you're basically encouraging them to do more because clearly they're making more money out of it. So you're actually encouraging them to do even more.
Yeah.
And then next time you'll be the one crying saying, my child is gone. But you've been supporting this human traffic and now they've taken your child. Right, indirectly. God is...
Yeah.
But anyways, let me not talk for God. But yeah, no, that is quite educative.
There's also catfishing. People who get swindled and catfished.
The way you smile is like you've done it. Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
also possible for someone who's catfishing to like take your information and stuff like that because they pose as someone can take my face because
So
I'm very handsome.
Wristband.
I'm Brisbane. They take my face. They use it to collect money from other people.
like what I've seen happen before is that what example can I give? So what happens with some people sometimes is that they go to these websites where they're not supposed to go, right? And then because they are attracted to this particular lady and says, okay, if you like me, whatever it is and all of that stuff, you have to send me some of your pictures or some of your videos. And then you find that maybe perhaps this person is a high profile person who's doing this. And then now they give away their information, they give away all this. And then now find that on the other end, it's not even a lady. It's just someone who was just waiting for the right opportunity. You just saw brown. And then now, what happens is that they will now send you an email. Say, I want 100,000 so that I will not release your information to the public. And because you, with the position that you have in society, that cannot afford to go online. So it all goes down to say you have to be very careful with your personal information. Who you send your stuff to, who you send your emails, who you send your passwords to, who you send your pictures to. Just anything private about you. Like, don't just share it on internet.
Yeah, let's not trust internet. I feel like
just don't dish it out.
I feel like that's what we're basically saying today.
Yeah.
Let's not trust the internet. Take care of your details. Do not be lazy like me. And just, if you have to log in, bro. Like, if you have to log in. And do not just accept everything. Read the conditions.
Yeah.
Read the terms. Because I feel like one of these days, I will sell my birthright. Get it? Yeah, but no, like on a serious note though, like let's read those things, man, because it's very easy to just accept. One day you're accepting that this person is taking your ID and everything, like you're giving them consent to all these things. So let's just read, man,
and also
let's not be lazy.
Not being safe online, it also opens ways for you to be a victim of cyberbullying. Like, let's say you put out your personal information, your address and stuff like that. Now people will be stalking you. Let's say
even the type of pictures you put out there.
Yeah.
And another thing is that, like, people have got this tendency. It's like, however I'm feeling with whatever has happened in my life, I just post it on WhatsApp status. It's on Instagram.
Wow.
The whole world knows what you're going through.
You.
And even your insecurities, we now know them. So
And
if I know
that way people like Brisbane will know how to play you.
yeah.
Because they've been reading all about you there. So they know if, okay, this one has got insecurity with how she looks. So
I'll go and
so
tell her.
Brisbane will tell her,
You're beautiful.
yeah, the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. When I
No,
laid
bro,
my eyes
I'm not
on
like
you-
that. No,
Okay.
I refuse.
No, I said Brisbane. Are you Brisbane? Brisbane is someone who's just doing the whole Riz thing, right?
But why does it end with Ben?
Ben is son. So son of Riz. Get it?
You're off.
I'm smart. So yeah, let's all, thank you that you mentioned that. So let's try to look at like what we're posting out there. You might think that look, it's not everybody needs to know what you're passing through. Let it be like people whom can actually help you, not for you to be just posting out there to say, "Yo, I don't like how I look." Look, people will come after you, and they'll make you feel good. Afterwards, they'll leave you like, yeah,
Yeah, this life
It's
has no
bad.
balance.
No balance.
no balance at
whatsoever.
all, at all. Do you have comments?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Just before we
Yeah.
close, let's just go through a few comments. We have one comment from Jermaine George who says, "That's why two-factor authentication is a thing." What can
What's
you say
that?
about it?
Yeah,
Two-factor
two-factor
authentication.
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of it?
Yeah.
That's why you're getting scammed.
Ruben, at least I'm getting anyways.
So like two-factor authentication is like, let's say if you are logging into an account, it has to send maybe a verification pin on your phone,
yeah.
or like if you are doing your banking and then sends you an OTP,
Yeah.
or sometimes when you log into a service and then it sends a
Something
pin
to your
to your email or whatever it is, or there are various ways to two-factor authenticate, or there's even applications
Yes.
for authenticating where
Yeah, I've seen
all your
those.
other information is saved, so that at least if they crack your password,
There's
but
another
they
layer
can't
as
have your phone number.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if they have both,
Yeah, God.
mm,
It's something else.
And then we have a comment here from Arceline Lotima who says, "I'm going to go and testify on Sunday about how Impact for Christ Ministries scammed me and I survived."
And I survived. It
Please.
didn't survive,
It wasn't
madam.
a scam, it was a learning experience.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Talking to you. Nice.
And then Tlanganiso, I'm sure you also read his name. He says, "I realized the link was a scam the moment my bank sent me a notification to change my password ASAP."
Really?
That's crazy.
No, but we didn't take anyone's. Look, let's just be clear. We did not take anyone's money. It was just a learning.
No,
thing.
no,
Like,
no, no. It's
even
like-
the
yeah,
information
yeah,
right now, we'll just delete
Yeah.
it. It was just for you guys to learn.
Yeah, he will
It-
delete it
yeah.
after I look at it.
No, I will not even show Ruben. Ruben, I don't trust him. He likes money. He will go through your things this point.
Me? Hey, please be careful with your bank account. Eh? Yeah. Anyways, we've come to the end of our show, unfortunately. And what can you say about today's show? It seems like you learned a lot.
No, trust me, I did. I just need to go and change quite a lot of things. I no longer trust internet. I'll look out for most of the things that we've mentioned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, as the panelist said, trust zero. Don't trust like the website. Yeah, please. And yeah, we hope you've learned a lot today. We hope you now start checking the way you use your phone and how, like, you must be cautious with the stuff you use, the websites, and also the details that you leave on the internet. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. We hope you learned a lot, and see you guys again next week, same time, same place. Shalom. I'm not your boy. I'm not your boy.